That's it. All right. Hello. Did you get a receipt? All right. Welcome to Drunk Doctor Who, episode number 166. Bum ba bum. I'm Hatter. This is Holden. Hello. You like waves?
My chicken died.
Your chick.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you coming.
Jimmy, do you have a chicken?
No.
Did you have a chicken?
No. Oh yeah, I had chickens growing up.
Okay. Then they died.
So one died, yeah.
Did you eat them?
I don't think we ever ate her. They were egg chickens.
Okay, you can still eat them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. Anyway, so, what are you drinking today, Holden?
Jack Daniel's Black Cold.
Alright.
Sponsored by...
We're not sponsored by anybody.
Sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
No, we're not sponsored by anybody.
Sponsored by Jack Daniel's.
I'm drinking Blind Squirrel Peanut Butter Whiskey. Really good.
Sponsored by...
No. And,
Mad Hattie's House of... Oh, I'm not wearing the shirt. Mad Hattie's shirt.
And I've got a chaser of peppermint 99 proof. Not as good as the butterscotch.
You get that at Robbie's?
No, I get that, Specs.
I got a free shot somewhere. It's been rolling around in my car forever. I forgot about it. I just found it recently. I was trying to remember who gave it to me. I don't think I paid for it. I think they gave it to me at Robbie's or...
Probably a good shot.
Probably Robbie's, yeah.
Cheers. Alright. Drunk Doctor Who.
What's that?
This podcast, sir.
Wherein we talk about the 166th
story of Doctor Who. The Long Game.
Also known as the Long Podcast.
Don't you dare. So one episode. Alright. So on the Ninth Doctor, Eccleston.
Gets her tits.
Sideways.
Yes.
Okay, this episode, it's one episode. The companions were Rose and Adam. And
Yes.
it was aired May 7th of 2005.
Now tell them who the antagonist was. Full title.
The antagonist is Jaggerfest of the Holy Hadrajasic Maxarodinfo. And Simon Pegg, the editor. He's the editor.
The editor-in-chief.
Oh my gosh. And the editor-in-chief. Okay.
Simon Pegg's here finally. I've been waiting on Simon.
Really?
No.
No.
I didn't think he'd show up in Doctor Who.
Oh, well, he does, and Nick Frost does later on.
That's the chubbier one.
Yeah, the chubbier one in
yeah.
Shaun of the Dead, yeah. The two that keep doing all the movies together.
Almost put that in my pocket.
And Nick Frost plays Santa Claus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Simon Pegg was a little frosty in this one.
Yeah, he was. Looked like Nick Frost.
Jack Frost, yes.
Yeah, Jack Frost, that's it, yeah. Alright. Anyway, so at the end of last episode, Adam joined the TARDIS crew.
Yes.
Unfortunately. Against the Doctor's wishes. And
mine.
Yeah. And it's Adam,
They didn't
Rose,
even ask me.
and the Doctor. Anyway, so they transport to the year 200,000.
Yes.
Mankind's fourth and bountiful human empire, right?
And they haven't advanced from much.
They have.
They've replaced the microprocessor.
Then they've done other things like the little head dealy and other stuff.
Yeah. They still have like dial pad. The clothing style hasn't changed at all. Everyone's wearing the same thing.
It's called retro.
Yeah. Very, very, very retro.
Alright, so anyway, they show up on something called Satellite 5. Oh yeah, and by the way, I put
That's the fifth one.
the Slitheen over on the board.
We're gonna do a Slitheen episode. They come back? Oh. Well,
You forgot to ask me that last time.
Their hand. I normally ask that.
Yes, you did not.
I thought I did. I literally thought of asking you that. I can't believe I didn't. Their hand came back last episode.
Yes,
In the
but not the
museum.
Slitheen. But we will see them again.
I think they're a cool villain.
Except for the fart jokes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Except for that.
Okay.
Like
And-
their alien form is cool. I like when they're running on all fours.
It would have been better with better CGI.
Yeah.
All the CGI this season is dodgy.
Do they have better CGI when they come back?
No, it's this season.
The same season?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They've got
I thought they all died. This is a big family.
Yeah. They've got to use the same CGI to save money.
Mm.
So, yeah, there you go.
Recycle check.
Recycle sets, recycle costumes. I mean, in the beginning, it didn't have a whole lot of money.
World War IV.
No. Alright. Anyway, so they show up on the satellite 5, on level like 139.
Something like that, yeah.
116? Something like that.
I think 16 was the med bay.
Right, so like I think 139. And the doctor don't worry, I turned down the AC. It's just trying to keep up with 100-degree heat.
I was just waiting.
Oh, okay. You can take off your cap.
That's how the cool kids wave.
I
have head hair.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't fix my hair.
Nobody watches this.
It's not true. We average 10 subscribers per year. Huge numbers. Our first episode went mega viral. At 200 views. That's a lot of people. Have you ever had 200 people watch you? Probably.
No comment.
But not often. Yeah. Your OnlyFans gets more views. Should I do a man bun? Should I grow out one of those?
I've had 200 people watch me when I've run events, and unfortunately at a funeral.
And
a funeral.
As a judge.
The events, I was the tournament organizer. At the funeral,
at the shop. These tournaments were at the shop.
Some of them. Others were other places.
Do I look like alfalfa?
You're getting there, but you're a lot older with a beard.
Should I do a man bun? Should I grow a man bun?
God, no.
You don't like those?
No.
I think they're kind of hip.
No.
I want Levi to do a man bun.
No. Alright. Anyway, so the doctor shows up with Rose and Adam.
Unfortunately.
And the doctor and Rose come out of the TARDIS, and the doctor gives Rose some information to make her look good to Adam.
Yeah, first I was like, I didn't get it at first. I was like, there's no way that she picks up on that after like the handful of adventures they've gone on.
Right, but they step out of the TARDIS and he goes, year 200,000, yada 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 yada, space station, all that.
Oh, did they do that on camera?
Yeah, they did it on camera.
Oh, I missed that.
You were eating your Chick-fil-A.
No, it's true. Sponsored by.
No. I wish. Then Adam comes out and Rose kind of looks all big and,
She's wearing the Star Trek jacket.
Right, her chest out. She's like, yeah. From the architecture, I'd say year 200,000. From the hum of the engines, we're on a space station. And, she's regurgitates all the information the doctor gives her. Yeah. And then when they go find...
It's cute.
Huh?
It's cute.
It is cute. Yeah. And then when they go find the observation deck, she's like, I'll let the doctor explain this. I don't know why she's trying so hard to impress Adam, but once again, cute. At this point, she still really likes him, I think.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So they go to the observation deck, and the doctor describes the human race in the fourth, great and bountiful empire.
But we've had 4 empires.
Well, this is the human race empire.
Oh, united as one. Okay.
Yeah. Not
world. It said the humans have gone interplanetary at this point.
And there's 1,000 different alien races on 1,000 different planets, and maybe 1 million actually. And the human race is smack dab in the center of them all. And Adam goes, well, aren't there any aliens on this ship? And the doctor goes, it's a good question.
We didn't have the budget for the costumes and the CGI.
And he goes, no, that's a really good question.
I've been listening to a lot of Warhammer 40k lore.
Why?
It's really interesting. You don't like Warhammer?
No, it's too dark for me.
Oh,
I like dark dystopian stuff, but this is sacrifice 10,000 people a day so the Emperor can live a day stuff. No, I'm out of that.
That's what got me into it. I heard about the Emperor of all mankind. I'm like, that sounds like an interesting character.
You've seen Dune, right?
I've seen Dune.
The new ones.
The new ones.
Okay, yeah. Both of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where are they coming out with the third one?
This Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we going to go see it?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
And that's the first two movies cover the first book. This movie covers the second book, and they need to stop there because after that it goes way off the rails.
I bet they will stop there.
They should trilogy, and that's it.
You like the new movies?
Yes, I have an affinity for the original.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I like the original.
Yeah, despite how unlike the book it was in many ways, I do have an affinity for the original. But the new ones are just done so well.
Yeah,
so
great
well.
CGI.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Timothy Chalamet in that role.
The Emperor Doom.
No, the protagonist.
Yeah. God Emperor of Doom is what it becomes. Yeah.
Muad'Dib.
Right, Muad'Dib. As an actor or as a character?
For that role, for that character.
No, he's supposed to be that young.
Yeah, but it's Timothy Chalamet.
What other actor would you have had in that role at that age? Charlemagne's a good actor. He doesn't have a physical presence, but he doesn't need one given the source material.
I like who they had in the original one. The guy
the
actor show.
He was in Sex and the City. He was in Twin Peaks. I can't think of his name. He was in Showgirls. Decent actor, but at that age he was too old to play Paul Muad'Dib.
Yeah, he was pretty old.
Paul Atreides. Mm-hmm. In the book, he's like 15. In that movie, he looks 19, 20. Yeah, and that's fine. And that's a good movie if you like that kind of thing, and I do. But no, Timothy Chalamet in the new movies is much closer to the actual character. Age-wise, and more or less the description in the book. He had... Who's the big guy?
Jason Momoa?
Yeah, he's playing...
the dude.
No, the character.
Yeah, I don't know the character's name.
Oh, gosh. I think it's named after a city. But anyway, he's playing that character, and the dichotomy between... Yeah, Dakota or something? The dichotomy between that character of Momoa and Charlemagne was supposed to be stark. In terms of, here's the before he gets the treatment Captain America, and here's the after he gets the treatment Captain America, you know?
Oh.
You remember he goes from the little weakling pipsqueak to the big guy. So
that's what I think they should have done in the He-Man movie. A little bit. Did you see the He-Man movie? Live action?
No.
Oh.
No. Alright.
Well, he's supposed to be playing Prince Adam, who's not He-Man until he
touches the sword. Yeah, I saw the trailer.
But like,
and I saw the original stuff.
And he has like the pink polo long sleeve on. But you can still tell he's totally jacked. It's just huge.
Well, it's like the
he
beautiful.
Looks like He-Man.
It's like the beautiful girl in the movies that she's supposedly a nerd, but she just needs to take off her glasses. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like she's beautiful. Just we took off the glasses. Ooh. Yeah, no. There are some tropes in movies that are just silly, and that's a couple of them. All right, can we go back to Doctor Who?
What's that? Where were we? Floor 114. 49.
I think 139. Not 100% sure. Anyway, 69. So the Doctor realizes, because he says it's the
420.
Everyone's polite.
No aliens.
Culinary everything, but they don't have any aliens. And he's like, yeah, that's a good question. Why don't they have any aliens at them? And then it turns into a street market in like Soho or Calcutta or someplace, and everybody's kind of jostling everybody and trying to get their food and everything. He's like, everyone's supposed to be polite. And then he goes, you know what? This is off. It's supposed to be the year 200,000. It's supposed to be great. You know, my watch must be off. No. And Rose is like, maybe your history's not as good as you think it is. He's like, my history's perfect.
It's definitely not.
Yeah, well, the timeline had been altered.
It had?
Yeah. Remember, it's 90 years off. When did Satellite 5 start broadcasting? 91 years ago. So the Jaggerfest had altered and stunted the human race's growth with his Satellite 5 and the feeds.
Did that changed history? Or changed the timeline?
Stunted history.
Huh.
Held them back.
Yeah.
But then in the end, the Doctor goes, okay, you should get right back into where you would have been. You should catch up.
Oh.
Once he defeats the Jaggerfest. Spoilers.
I like the trope of like the futuristic food market times where it's like Blade Runner or like the train depot in the Fifth Element, Dallas.
Right, the train depot or the spot,
taxi, the space.
The spot where the Chinese guy comes up to his apartment and serves him food. He's eating at the floating diner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, agreed. But
fun trope.
Obviously, this did not have the budget of Blade Runner or Fifth Element, so they did it on a kind of a chaotic, low-level stuff, which is fine. It's fine, you know. I mean, once again, lower budget in Series 1. Budgets will increase in the future, and we'll get proper CGI because the CGI in this is still dodgy.
And that stayed that way. They kept the budget high, but then just started reducing the count of episodes.
When?
As the modern stuff went on. Like, they never really lowered the budget. We don't have low-budget Doctor Who anymore. They just cut down on the number of episodes.
Overall, Doctor Who seasons keep shrinking in number of episodes. Like, you know, in the 1960s, it was like 42 episodes a season.
Yeah.
Then the 70s, it went to 26 episodes a season. Then the 80s, it started going down to, you had a couple of 26 episode seasons, and then it goes down to 13 episode seasons. With the revival, it's 13 episodes, and then eventually goes down to 12, then 10. Then when you get to Flux, it goes down to 6.
And they start increasing the time between seasons.
Right. To be fair, Flux is pandemic era. Okay, pandemic era.
But they keep it high budget CGI.
Right, and then, well, because they have fewer episodes to make. And then when it gets to the new stuff, it's like 8 episodes. With Shutai Gatwa. But there are several gap seasons, gap years. We just had the Christmas special. And there's one season 7. It's divided season 7A and season 7B. Oh, pardon me. So you get 6 episodes a year for 2 years, making one season. Unfortunately, that is the way of all TV shows these days, as they go to fewer and fewer episodes with longer and longer gaps. They don't make, 30 episodes a year anymore, every year, except for soap operas. They keep expecting you to be happy with less, and less and less, because there's so much other stuff available for you to watch.
Like, at some point they came out with the new season of Black Mirror, and it had like 2 or 3 episodes.
To be fair, the British shows have been doing that for a long time, with the exception of the legacy shows like Doctor Who, that were shown year after year after year after year after year in the 1900s. There were shows like Fawlty Towers and The Young Ones, which season 1 was 6 episodes, season 2 was 6 episodes, and that was it. Young Ones, season 1 was 6 episodes, season 2 was 6 episodes, and that's it. And sometimes they were years apart. They are, you could almost call them mini-series. The Fawlty Towers is considered the greatest British comedy show of all time, voted on by the United Kingdom. Yes. Young Ones, nowhere near as good, but still fun and funny. But they're 2 examples of shows that you get a little bit, then years later you get a little bit, then years later you get a little bit, if you're lucky. That has been their style, with the exception of legacy shows like Doctor Who, and soap operas like Downton Abbey, for a very long time. And now that's reached streaming as well. Like, you get 10 episodes of Stranger Things, 3 years later, you get 10 episodes of Stranger Things. 3 years later, you get 10 episodes of Stranger Things. And the kids no longer look like kids. They look like 30-year-olds, you know, dressed up as kids. But you get gaps, and finally you get another season of Stranger Things.
What I like that the British television does is much more often they have like a planned story with a planned end, and they'll do a certain amount of seasons and then end the show. Whereas like all American TV is like, oh, that's successful, we'll add another season. Oh, that's successful, we'll add another season.
Most.
Like there's no...
Most.
Yeah.
Most.
So like HBO does a pretty good job of having like
some shows plan it out very distinctly. Lost planned out 4 seasons. When it became a big hit, the corporations were like, no, 6 seasons. Yeah. So you had to add the filler seasons of, wait, what if this happened? Or wait, they never left the island, or stuff like that.
And then movies too, like if it's successful, we're gonna make it into a trilogy. So every movie is either a one-off, a planned trilogy, or a trilogy that failed and only ended up as 2 movies. Like those.
You're correct. Anyway, back to Doctor Who.
What's that?
Yeah, you're trying to make the longest episode.
No.
Yeah.
The short game. With the short podcast.
So anyway, the Doctor figures out that the technology's off, the time's off. They're not. The human race is not where they should be. He gives Adam a credit chip. So
it's only supposed to be 5 credits.
No,
but it's unlimited credits.
He uses the sonic screwdriver to give a credit chip. It shows 5, but yeah, he set it to unlimited. Unlimited credit.
Why would he do that?
Because he doesn't want to have. He doesn't know how much things cost. He doesn't want to screw with it. He's just like, here's a credit chip. You know, go have some fun. He's like.
I thought he didn't trust Adam though. He told him not to spend it all in one place.
No, he told him not to spend it all on candy.
Yeah. Which
is him treating Adam like an infant. Which, to be fair, Adam deserved by the end of the episode.
He's like, I'm gonna treat you like an infant, but here's unlimited money.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
So anyway, Rose and Adam are sitting down eating, and Rose says, "Here, you know, it's like a Slurpee shake." And he goes, "What does it taste like?" She's like, "Kind of like beef," and they're laughing. And he says, "It's all so alien, all so foreign." And she says, "Well, here's my phone. Call your mom and dad." He says, "That's 198,000 years ago." She says, "No, the doctor souped it up. Trust me." And he goes,
"In 5."
And he goes, "Is there a code for Earth? Just dial." And he dials his folks' number. And he leaves a message.
So it's like a time traveler coming back here and bringing a guy he just met yesterday and giving him a nickel and turning it into the U.S. Treasury. It seems irresponsible.
The doctor just wanted to get rid of Adam. And it may have been a test for Adam to show his true colors. Anyway, Adam pockets Rose's cell phone. You know, because the doctor calls Rose away. Adam pockets Rose's cell phone. First red flag.
Very sneaky, yeah.
Yeah, first red flag.
You get the look over the shoulders.
Yeah, he's like, okay.
Something's going on here.
Yeah. Then the doctor and Rose go to investigate stuff with Adam, and they go into the doctor's met up with a young lady. What's her name?
Kathika?
Yeah, Kathika. Kathika.
With a C.
Yeah, with a C. And the other young lady's name is Nika or something like that? Suki, yeah.
She's not Japanese.
No. Kathika is black. Suki is white. Both very English. And the doctor goes, "Hey, tell me where I am." They go, "What do you mean, where are you?" "You're on floor 139, because they're not printing any larger, because it's printed in giant, bold numbers, you know, probably each about 15, 20 feet high." And he goes, "Well, what does the station do?" And they're like, "Or where am I on floor 139? They're like, "You don't know, that must have been one hell of a party." I like that line.
Yeah.
And they go, wait a minute. Suki's like, wait a minute, are you management? And he pulls out the sonic psychic paper. He flashes at her and she says, oh, yep, I knew this. We were all supposed to be ready for this test. We were supposed to know everything about the satellite at all times. Mm-hmm. And she gives him all the information he needs. And that's when he calls over Rose and Adam. And they're like, okay, management. And Cassandra, what's her name? Kathika's like, now she's interested in him. She's kind of beaming at him, and she's like, hey, she's gunning for a position on level 500.
Jockeying for promotion.
Yeah, and Dodge's like, what's on level 500? She says, well, you're management, you should know. The walls are all paved in gold. It's like, And
I thought that meant something else, but it didn't.
What did you think it meant?
So we find out that the space station's a lot about like computing and future technology. As Adam asks about, the microprocessor and it getting replaced with the single cell chip
in 2019. It didn't happen.
We're a little behind.
Yeah.
And the whole station's a heat sink, and then so I thought the gold walls had something to do with computing. As like conductors, because they use gold in computer components.
That would have been interesting, but that was not the case.
No.
But that would have been interesting, yeah. Anyway, so they go to a demonstration where, with a C?
Kathika.
I keep going to call her Cassandra, huh?
Think catheter.
I don't want to think catheter.
Think about catheter.
I don't want to think about catheters. Kathy, California. Kathika. All right.
Catheter.
So, and she's like, well, how do you want this done? He's like, from scratch. She's like, all right. And what you have is like 6 people sitting in a semicircle, sitting cross-legged.
You got the Emperor of all mankind, and you have like 10,000 psychic, a million psychers.
No, we are so not going
day.
40K. All right. So you have these 6 people sitting with their hands above these green interfaces, kind of cross-legged, around a semicircle, and then Kathika lays down on a dentist chair.
I was about to say,
yeah.
It's like
in the middle,
recline.
And she goes, "Okay, everybody," and she's like, "All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1."
Did she snap her fingers the first time her head opened?
She does.
I didn't notice that.
And then her head opens to an aperture, which shows about a 1-inch diameter section of her brain.
Gross.
Yeah. Okay, once again, the CGI is still dodgy this first season, but it works. It gets it across.
So when all your brain juices spill out?
I think it's part of a force field or something.
So you can't touch your brain.
I don't know. They didn't show that. Anyway, so a stream of light.
Because that's the first thing I would do is...
Why?
I like having my brain tickled. A good riddle.
Have I shown you Dead Alive?
Dead Alive?
Yeah.
Is that a zombie movie?
Yes.
Oh. There's a video game called Dead or Alive.
No, Dead Alive.
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, there's another good movie called...
Movie List? When's the last time we watched a movie?
This is a bad movie. I will warn you now. Directed by a guy you may have heard of.
Like
Peter Jackson.
Oh, I know that guy.
He also did Very Bad Taste, which was his first movie.
Very Bad Taste?
Yeah. Which is the one where the guy shoves brains into his brains.
Ugh.
And the guy is Peter Jackson. Yeah, Very Bad Taste. You can write that on the movie list if you want, but I warn you it's a bad movie because he did bad movies originally.
I like Very Bad Things.
You do like that?
The movie?
Yeah, I showed it to you.
Yeah, you should.
And you do like it?
Okay. I loved it. I thought
dark,
it was great.
Dark as hell, but yeah.
It's so funny.
Agreed.
We should make a bad movie.
Okay.
And then we should make some third-party Doctor Who stuff.
No.
Because apparently that's okay.
I don't know if anyone outside the United Kingdom has made third-party Doctor Who stuff that has been not sued to hell by the BBC. We'll see. I don't know.
It'd make it up to 200 views.
Alright, anyway, so Adam, Rose, and the Doctor are watching this information stream of light going from this deal into her aperture, into her brain, and the Doctor's like, complete everything here is streaming from her brain is absorbing all of it, and Rose is like, well, she must be a genius, and the Doctor's like, no, her brain's just the computer. And the people sitting around are transmitting the information to 600 channels all along from Satellite 5. Mm-hmm. And it's all being done. In the meantime, you see Simon Pegg, of all people, way up in
level 500.
Level 500. And he's like, I know it, there's somebody here that's not supposed to be here. There's somebody here that's not supposed to be here. And he looks around with things like, I can taste it. And he asks the zombie-esque frozen people who are running his computers, find them, check them, double check them, triple check them.
Quadruple?
Yeah, well, later is the quadruple.
Oh.
And then he goes, that's it. That's her. I know it. As it pans around, you figure it's going to be the Doctor,
Yeah.
Adam and Rose, but it turns out it is, what's her name?
Suki.
He goes, that's her. That's where the misinformation is coming from. That's where the change in the stream is coming from, because of the chip in her head.
Yeah.
And he goes, okay, give her a promotion, you know?
Bring her up.
So Suki's like, because apparently the deal's burned her. And, hold on. Kathika goes, what, Suki? We weren't even halfway done. And...
Are you thinking about catheters?
No, Kathy, California. Kathika.
But you're still kind of thinking about it.
No, I don't want to think about catheters.
You don't want to, but now you have to.
No,
Okay.
I don't. They move their hands up. The stream finishes. And then something comes on a big wall next to it that says promotion. And Kathika's like, me, say my name, say my name, say my name, say my name. And then it goes, Suki, whatever. I didn't get her full name. Did you?
I didn't write it down.
Suki, whatever. Level 500, you're good. And Kathika's like, it should have been me. And she's so freaked out. In the meantime, Adam was freaked out about the head thing opening and all the technology.
Yeah. Who wouldn't be?
True, but I think he was kind of playing that up so he could go out on his own and do stuff, because he'd already pocketed Rose's phone.
TARDIS phone.
Yeah, and she'd given him the TARDIS key.
Yeah, so he gives her the sob story about, I'm overwhelmed. Basically saying all the things
I want to go to
she
the
said.
observation deck.
Yeah, and she's like, just in case, here's the TARDIS key. Mm-hmm. He's like, the TARDIS is any less freaky.
Yeah. Seriously, that's literally what it says. So then, the Doctor, Kathika, Rose, and Adam go out, and they watch Suki leave. She goes up in the elevator to level 500, and Kathika's like, good riddance. It's like, why? Well, I should have been promoted years ago, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
At that point, that's when Adam freaks out. He wants to go off and observe things, quote unquote, go to the observatory. The Doctor and Rose go, all right, well, you know what? Let's check out this place. Why is it so hot in here? And they go, and the Doctor goes into the controls, all the wiring and plumbing and everything of the station, and he gets a screen, and he says, look at that. Why is it wired like that? Why is it cold up there and all the heat's being filtered down all the lower levels? Something's generating a bunch of heat up there, and it's creating all these problems down below. Well,
why would you funnel the heat down below? instead of just venting out into space.
I agree with
Which
that.
is very
I wholeheartedly
cool
agree with it. But I think in the long run, if they did that, they would lose all their oxygen. They have to keep the heat in with the oxygen.
Okay.
If they vent out the heat, they're still venting out oxygen.
Oh.
Yeah. The only thing I think they might do that would work would have a giant bubble somewhere on the space station that would allow the heat to dissipate without ejecting oxygen, but I don't know the physics. So we're rolling with what's there. Yeah.
They could always reverse the polarity.
They do eventually.
That would fix the problem.
Yeah. So anyway, the doctor jury rigs the stuff with his
Who's Jerry?
Simon Screwdriver? Jury.
Jury rig.
Jury rigged.
Like a rigged jury?
Yes. It's,
What's the origin of that phrase?
You don't want to know.
Okay.
I'm serious. You don't want to know.
Why don't I want to know?
It's racist.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
You ever hear of jury nullification?
Yes. But this is jury rigged, which is a modern polite term for an old-fashioned not polite term.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Good.
I just thought it was Jerry.
No, jury.
I'm like,
Jury.
why is Jerry rigging
No,
things?
Jury. Alright.
How's that peanut peppermint?
It's okay. It's not as good as butterscotch, but
I think mine's the same brand, just a different
99?
flavor.
have a shot if you want, or have a little bit, or whatever.
I think mine's watermelon. Where'd you say you got them?
Specs. I had them
Ah.
Uber Eats over to me.
Oh, nice. They do that? Uber?
Yeah,
Eats
they do
is-
alcohol. You just have to
alcohol?
show your ID, scan it back and front, and sign. No, don't taste it. Don't put it in your Jack Daniels. It's not as good as the butterscotch, but it's still decent.
Ooh, strong.
99 proof, yeah.
Very pepperminty.
Yes, like I said, doesn't taste as good as the butterscotch, but
I prefer
they didn't have butterscotch.
the schnapps. The peppermint schnapps.
I love it.
That's a really nice flavor.
Rumble
yeah.
Mints. Yeah, I love
Rumble Mints,
Rumble
yeah.
Mints. Friggin' love Rumble Mints. Alright. Exactly. I live here, so I can drink this. You have to drive. Yeah, just a little bit. So anyway, but you can stay here tonight if you need. We have a guest room.
Okay.
Alright.
I gotta leave about 4:30.
AM?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
If you need, yeah.
in the past when I've stayed here and had to leave early for work, like I didn't know how to lock the door behind me.
It doesn't matter.
And then I think I like locked y'all's screen door behind me. And then Lissa, I think, texted me about it. She's like, I was so confused.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You leave. This neighborhood is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Good.
I didn't want to leave and then y'all find some homeless man came into your guest room. And
That'd be
you're
me.
like, what happened to hold you?
Alright. Anyway, so God, you are so trying to drive this out.
No.
Yes, you are. Alright.
It's you.
No. So Adam goes off on his own.
That reminds me. Adam went off on his own. That's what remind. Okay.
Alright. The doctor and Rose worked out on the computer to go up to level 500 in front of Kathika. And she's like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. No, you shouldn't do that. Don't mention my name. And he's like, and he shows Kathika the screen. She's like, all the heat's venting here. And the doctor's like, there's something up there that's generating a lot of heat and it's venting here. So the doctor and Rose go up in the elevator with the code, and Kathika kind of goes her own way. So the doctor simply says, with Adam he almost says buggering out, but he doesn't. He says, with Adam gone, with Kathika gone, it's just you and I, Rose. They hold hands. The elevator goes up, level 500. The door opens. Wait, did we talk about when Suki went up there?
No.
Okay. Suki went up there first. She walks out.
She reacts incredibly calmly.
Yeah, it's a snowstorm.
Freaking out.
Well,
if I get promoted, get to the top VIP penthouse floor, and there's like frozen corpses in a circle.
Before the corpses, there's a bunch of snow. It's really cold. She wanders into one area, and there's like 7 corpses, which are the one on the
circle.
dentist chair, and the other 6 in the circle. But then the light comes out, and she goes over there, and she goes up to Simon Pegg, and all the other people are kind of frozen and dead what they're doing. And she says, "Who are you?" He goes, "I'm the editor." And she goes, "Okay." He says, "Wait, what's your name?" And he goes, "Wait a minute." And he goes, click, and there's a display of her saying her name.
So his is the same thing
as
the forehead opening.
Right. Click, but she didn't have the forehead opening thing.
No.
Click, "Oh, I just want to get a job here because my sister can't afford college." Click, "I love archaeology." Yeah, and he goes, lies. Click, "I love archaeology. I love this. I'm not even good at it, but I just love digging." He goes, lies. And then he shows her as a freedom fighter, one of the last of the Freedom 15. And he goes, "Okay, who are you really?" And then she pulls out a gun, like, thump, out of her. I don't know how the hell she got it onto Satellite 5. She pulls out a gun, and she goes, "All right, who's running this operation?" He goes, "There it is, the truth. There it is." And he's so good in this role. Simon Pegg is so good in this role, as he is in most roles.
Yeah.
And he goes, and then he laughs, and he laughs. She goes, "What's so funny?" That's a paraphrase. She didn't say that, but it's more or less, "What's so funny?" And he goes,
She should have shot it. I don't think it was stopping her from shooting.
Right, but she wanted information. That's the key. She wanted information. And
she has
like,
a whole
who's in
computer there.
Yeah, well, yes. Okay. She goes, "Who's in charge?" He says, oh.
I'll have to refer
you to the editor-in-chief, the boss, the man who's been controlling the world. And she looks up, and she starts shooting her, almost looks like a German Luger, yeah. Shoots up there, and then she screams and she dies. And next time you see her, she's one of the corpses working
frozen
the computers. Yeah.
Zombies. Something about Simon Pegg and zombies.
He's what?
Something about Simon Pegg and zombies.
I see what you did there.
And then he does a bar run.
Yeah.
After being a cop.
Alright, so anyway. Eventually the doctor and Rose get up there.
Impervious to blaster shots. It's a really good heat venting system.
Yeah, it is. Down to the other floors.
It did look kind of like he had like some marks on him though. So maybe...
Who?
Jack Griffiths.
Jack Griffiths?
Jack Griffiths.
Oh, Jack Griffiths. Yeah.
I was wondering about her shooting him.
Doesn't seem affected much. Yeah. The Jack Griffiths. Alright, so the doctor and Rose go up there. They come out on the frozen floor with the snow falling. Doctor moves out and he goes, "Rose, you should go back in the elevator." Rose says,
I would have been like,
tough.
Okay.
But Rose says, "Tough."
Yeah.
Alright.
I got it.
They go,
I got it.
they end up meeting the editor, Simon Pegg.
I got it. I'll get it. I got it. Simon Pegg.
Okay, they go and they meet the editor, Simon Pegg. And Simon Pegg had previously looked at them and said,
I got it.
"Who is this?" And the computer said, "No one."
I got it.
"No, seriously, who is this?" "No one." He's like, "We have every single person on every single planet in the entire empire. Who is this?" "No one." "You mean they have an alias?" "No, it's no one." And so he gets
Who's she? but also
no one. Yeah.
So
So
it thinks Rose Tyler's no one,
Mhm.
but it has the total cumulative history of all mankind, as Nurse Sexy says.
But they're going to look at people who are alive. They're not going to look at people who are dead.
Oh.
They're not going to look at dead people from 198,000 years ago. Looking at those who are alive.
Not a very thorough search.
What? Do you have the bandwidth to search, like a quadrillion people over 200,000 years? No, you search the people you know are alive.
Type
or
it
you
into
believe are alive.
Facebook.
No.
Look at the Facebook profiles.
No, I doubt Facebook is here in the year
They've
200,000.
moved beyond the microprocessor. There's
Anyway.
a whole new level of computing.
That is correct, although it has not come
Instant
to pass.
information.
Science fiction.
Wibbly wobbly.
Timey-wimey stuff. We'll get there. In 2 seasons.
I hear that referenced in all sorts of other mediums.
We'll get there in 2 seasons.
Okay, almost there.
Almost exactly 2 seasons from now, actually. You sticking
It
on
wasn't
ya.
me.
It was you.
We haven't even been going for that long.
Yes, we have, obviously.
It's
That's
like
blinking.
20. No, it just doesn't last as long.
And that was ironic.
What is?
You said blink. That's the episode where we reached
Oh, the
wibbly wobbly,
wibbly wobbly.
timey-wimey stuff.
The Weeping Angel.
Yeah, blink. That's the episode. And you talked about the blinking light
It
on
was a good thing I emailed you an intermission.
God. Okay, anyway.
Which one did you use?
I used the one you sent me.
Oh, I sent you two.
An eternity later?
Oh, that's what you used?
Yeah.
I also sent the 2-minute countdown.
No, an eternity later.
Oh.
Alright, anyway,
You
so
don't want to use the 2-minute countdown?
you seriously just want to stay here and we're going to be here till 3 a.m. during this episode. Alright, you want to switch batteries, then we have to wait while we switch batteries again.
Then you guys get to see my intermission.
No. Well, yes, but no. Anyway, so the Doctor and Rose get up there. They encounter Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg's like, I know everything in the universe. Seriously. Everyone, everything, all of it. I don't know you. You're nobody. You're nothing. How is that possible? And the Doctor's like, good to meet you, sir. We're out of here. Because he realizes all the people are dead. Because Rose runs up to Suki, and the Doctor's like, no, she's dead. And Simon Pegg has a couple of dead goons, grab the Doctor, and Suki grabs Rose. And they keep them there. Next thing you see is the Doctor and Rose in shackles. Literal old-fashioned shackles like this. Not even the modern shackles like that. It's the old-fashioned ones where you're holding the timber above your head, you know?
Oh, like a ox yoke.
Yeah, yoke. Exactly. And yeah, there it goes. All right.
We'll be right back after these.
That's in frame, and just the side of the line.
Okay.
You're already recording. Okay.
Just frame it up on.
Yeah, right. Okay. Anyway, put the other battery back on the charger. We might need it at the rate you're going.
No.
What are you doing?
Framing.
Am I even in the picture?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I just did a quick close-up.
Alright. So the Doctor and Rose are in manacles held by the editor.
I'm not even here.
Right. Alright.
I'm like a fly on the wall.
Yeah, it's a very noisy fly. Alright. So anyway, around this time, Kathika has decided, you know what? I'm curious. I want to go up to 500 and figure it out. So she uses the Doctor and Rose's computer terminal, which they'd already hacked, to get the code to go up to 500, because only the people who are invited or have the code can go up to 500. There you go.
You won't even know it.
I've already noticed.
You won't even know.
So Kathy goes up to 4 or 500. The doctor is talking with the editor, Simon Pegg. In the meantime, Adam has gone down to floor 16 while he's trying to access the information from the computer. The computer gives him a bunch of information, then it stops. It says floor 16. And he goes, floor 16? What's on floor 16? But it won't give me any more information. He's trying to literally take information, send it from his phone back to his folks' answering machine so he can benefit from the future changes on Earth from his future. So he goes to floor 16 and we see the young lady from Black's Books in the IT crowd. Sorry, don't remember her name. Great actress. Although she's mostly only given small parts, unfortunately. I wish she was given more parts because she's actually pretty good. And she's like, okay. He's like, I'm trying to interact with the computer. She says, what's the problem? He says, well, it won't give me more information. She says, something wrong with your chip. He says, well, I don't have a chip. She says, oh, are you a student? He goes, University of Mars? She goes, oh, the backwaters of Mars. And he goes, yeah? He says, okay, they don't subsidize anymore. So if you're going to have a chip, it's like, it's 100, you got to pay for it. And he goes, okay, sorry to waste your time. And then he pulls out that credit chip that the doctor gave him. Will this do? She goes, that'll do nicely. In that exact tone. She takes him back and she says, okay, here's a chip in the back of your brain that does what you want it to do. And gives you access to all the computers. That's 100. And here's the chip in the front of your head that allows you to be the computer. And that's 10,000. He goes, well, I can't afford that. She says, oh no, you have unlimited credit. Think Mission Earth, where what's his face had unlimited credit. It's like, okay, well. And she does a very seductive, not quite dance, but a seductive sense towards him, a seductive overlay towards him. She uses her feminine wiles. She goes, well, here, you could use the information access computer. But with this, you could be the computer. As she taps the chip on his shoulder. And what will it be? She really lays it on thick. I mean, she works on commission. It is obvious that she works on commission. He agrees to the full chip thing with his head opening like that, the aperture. And he goes, okay, well, I don't have that much time. She says, 10 minutes. Well, it hurts. She says, won't hurt, guaranteed. He's like, okay. So here's Adam already keeping Rosa's phone. I wouldn't say stealing it, but keeping Rosa's phone. Here's him using the doctor's unlimited credits in a way the doctor didn't intend. Here's him trying to take information in the future and use it to benefit him in the past. He's showing himself not to be great. He's not as bad as Turlo, but he's not great. There you go. Anyway, so he gets the full aperture thing put in. And then we go to where he goes to the original spot where they watched Kathika work with her disciples, students, acolytes, work with the other people. He goes in that room and he snaps on, and the information goes into him. The doctor knows up there on 400 or 500 with the editor. The editor's like, oh, who are you? And he turns on a torture device, a pain device in the manacles. And there's like, okay, I'm doctor, this is Rose, Tyler. I'm telling you that. And he's like, no, who are you? And he says, oh, Doctor, you're a Time Lord. Last of the Time Lords. And it's like, how do you know that? I don't know, that's not true. He's like, oh, yes, I know. We got all this information. And he shows Adam on the screen receiving the information into his head. He goes, oh yeah, all this information has been pulled out as well. We know everything about you, which is so little, to be fair, because Adam doesn't know that much about the Doctor. He really doesn't. But the editor thinks he knows everything about the Doctor, even though Adam's knowledge is like this big. Yeah. And he's like, okay, we know you. In the meantime, Kathika had made it to 500th floor, utilizing the Doctor and Rose's code off of that section.
Are you still thinking about catheters?
No, I am not, sir. Kathy, California. Kathika.
But catheter like slips.
No!
Whether you want it to or not.
Alright, drink more, okay?
What if I left for the bathroom and I just never came back?
I would finish up the podcast and wonder where the hell you were.
Would you replace me with Wilkins?
What? No!
You would have to find a replacement that just so happened to have watched the first 166 stories and nothing beyond that.
What am I? Mo Stooge? No.
You wouldn't replace me?
No, I wouldn't replace you.
Oh.
Mo from the Three Stooges.
Oh.
Mo from the Three Stooges. They replaced Curly with Joe and Hemp. Anyway, they replaced Curly like twice, and he died, and then Larry died, and Mo wanted to continue the Three Stooges, but he was in his mid-70s, and it was like, no, don't you really can't do that.
But you gotta finish Doctor Who.
Well, they finished Doctor Who, but no, we're not replacing anybody like Mo 1 and 2 and the Three Stooges.
Would you do a solo? Would you do the rest of the...
You're so morbid today. No, I have no clue what I would do. I'd probably end the podcast with a tribute to you.
Aww.
Seriously, no.
That's sweet. I'd keep going.
You keep going. If I pass away, you keep going. You grab my collection and keep watching.
I would recreate you with AI.
Oh, God, no.
I would just make a Hatter soundboard.
No. Never recreate me with AI. Seriously. Grand Moff Tarkin was the end of that. No.
I did that with Carrie Fisher, too.
Yeah, and Luke Skywalker, no. No.
He's still here.
And Harrison Ford, no. God, no. Anyway, this should all be real. Low budget. High. Our budget is alcohol. That's about it.
This is a high budget. This is a nice camera.
Well, that was a one-time budget.
We have a whole set.
Well, that was a long-term budget by me, yeah.
Priceless collection.
Alright. Anyway, so Kathika shows up and she's kind of looking in on the insanity that is level 500, and the Doctor's talking to the editor, but he's also talking to Kathika. And it's been shown that the Jagrafas is the editor-in-chief, and the Doctor's like, oh, okay. Something that size should take a lot of heat, and they have to pump the heat down. If it didn't have a way to get rid of the heat, it would explode and die. And he goes out and basically explains to Kathika, even though he's supposedly talking to the editor, Simon Pegg, the problems with the station. He does that for a while, and then Kathika goes to the other room where those corpses are, those skeletons, moves them off the bench, and she's like, okay,
moves putting it nicely.
Yeah, shoves, and she goes click, and it goes into her brain. She goes, okay, take off the safety, save level 139, which cuts everything off to Adam. And she basically says reverse the polarity, but it's like, take all the heat, shunt it up here, let everybody downstairs be cool. And at that point, circuits go crazy because she's willing them to go crazy. And the heat. Monitors blow up on level 500. The corpses fall over. And apparently Rosa's medicals break. She gets out of them. She grabs the doctor's son, screwdriver out of his pocket, and she's like, what do I do? He says, flip the switch. She flips the switch.
There's
he
only
gets
one
out of the
switch.
medicals. Yeah, with 1,000 settings, but apparently it worked.
This is one button.
One switch. He gets out of the medicals. In the meantime, the editor, Simon Pegg, is trying desperately to save the Dragrafast, and all the corpses is falling off their chairs. And he's like, no, keep working, but they're all dead. Now that they're not in the ice, they're in the heat. And he goes and he tries to work on a monitor and a computer, and he says, okay. Finally, the Dragrafast is getting really problematic. He looks up at it and says, okay, if it's all the same to you, I resign. And he starts to run out. The doctor and Rose already left. And then Suki grabs his ankle the same way she grabbed Rose's arm earlier. Trips him. And he goes, no, let go of me, no, let go of me, no, let go of me. And the doctor and Rose get to the other area on 500 where you have Kafka. And, right? And they, not catheter, I'm talking Kathy, California. Kafka.
You thought of it though.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I didn't until you looked at me like, oh. And then the Dragrafast blows up, supposedly killing the already undead Suki and of course the editor. And he's dead. The doctor wakes up Kafka and they go back downstairs. And she's like, okay, what are you going to do now? And he says, like, well, I hate cleanup. You know, too many questions. She's like, he's like, don't worry, you'll take care of it. You'll be good. She's like, okay. And then he grabs Adam. Like, literally grabs Adam. And Adam's making excuses like, I was just trying to help. I was doing this. And the doctor's like, you're trying to help yourself.
This is the first time I've traveled in time and you gave me unlimited money and no
It's
supervision.
your fault.
And you're in charge.
God, the worst thing you could have said, it's your fault. And the doctor's like, no. And he pulls Adam into the TARDIS, and then Rose follows, and then they go to Adam's house in modern day. Pulls Adam out of the TARDIS. He goes, oh, it's my home. I thought you were going to throw me out of the airlock. And I was like, no, you're fine. And Adam's like, well, wait. Aren't you going to take me with you? I got this thing in my head. And I was like, no, you were trying to help yourself. And he goes and he sonics and blows up the tape machine.
His
the
mom's
entry machine.
Yeah. Was it nice? You think you could just erase the message?
No, all that
It has a
information
button.
all that information had gone to the machine. So he blows up the machine.
There's a button to erase the message.
So the doctor's leaving and goes, you gotta take me with you. I wanna go with you. He says, no, I only take the best. I've got Rose.
Rose, you still love me, don't you?
Right, and then Rose goes to the TARDIS and they leave. In the meantime, Adam's mother shows up. I didn't know you were coming back. It's been 6 months. The entry machine's broken. He can't do anything with this arbiter, obviously. And she goes, oh, what's that noise? And she was the TARDIS leader.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, it's been so long. I love you. And I mean, the time's gone just like this. And they don't show it on screen. They show her face going. And that's where the episode ends. It's great.
Can that be the thumbnail?
But
The face?
yeah.
You just, yeah.
End of the episode.
Womp womp.
That was Long Game with Simon Pegg and the Dr. Amy. Oh, sorry, not Amy. Rose and Adam.
It's pretty short.
Alright.
It was a short game.
Alright. Good episode, actually. We got rid of a companion only one episode after we got him.
Yay.
There have been shorter companions, or there will be shorter companions, but like one episode companions. This guy had lasted whole 2. What questions do you have?
Suki grabs the editor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she grabbed Rose.
Mm-hmm.
But when she grabbed Rose, she's a cog in the machine. She was doing the bidding of the Jaggerfest.
Yeah, the Jaggerfest, yeah.
But that all goes haywire as like the components are breaking down with the heat.
So when she grabs the editor, it's revenge.
Is it Kathika influenced her into drag?
No, I think it's revenge on her part when she's more self-aware.
Right.
After the Jaggerfest is gone.
But she's dead.
The chip is still working.
So the chip retains like her personality?
I think maybe a smidgen.
It's
not explained at all, but it's the only thing we can go with.
So the chip was probably programmed by the Freedom Foundation.
Oh. Okay, that's an interesting take. I like it.
Does the Freedom Foundation ever come up again?
No. Not at all.
Well, good, because it's a lame name.
The Freedom 15 was the original. And later became the Freedom Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it never comes up again. It's local to this time frame.
So the Doctor and Rose rush into the control room and confront the editor.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Jaggerfest starts yapping at the editor.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rose and the Doctor don't even notice this giant pip hole on the ceiling. Talking to the editor. Is he psychically talking to him?
No.
He seems noticeable.
Very few people look up very often. Unless you're in a place where you want to look up, like,
stargazing.
I was thinking more of the Hagia Sophia or the...
What's the one Michelangelo did?
No. Or the Tempio di Sigillia La Familia, or some great cathedral.
Have you seen the movie Don't Look Up?
Yes.
Did you like it?
No.
Oh.
It's an allegorical movie, but as an allegorical movie, those can work
for the rich.
But this one is really ham-fisted. I don't like the ham-fisted. Notre Dame. If you go into Notre Dame, you're gonna look up. You just have to.
You might even see a Quasimodo.
Maybe.
In the bell tower.
An animated one.
Yeah.
What other questions do you have?
The Doctor's history is not perfect. He didn't notice Max.
We're already twice as long as the episode, right?
So, no, we're not.
Yes,
it's only
we are.
8:30.
When do we start the podcast? Then how do you know?
We'll find out.
Anyway, continue. What are the questions?
Adam has the thing, and and then his mom finds out immediately.
Yeah.
And she's... Where do you think that goes? She didn't want to take him to the
No
doctor.
clue.
He would want to get it fixed. But the doctor says he can't tell anyone about it,
Right.
because they'll dissect him.
Right.
And then, so it's forcing him to live a secluded life of...
A normal life, an average life.
As a bandana wearer.
Okay.
But if he were to get discovered and dissected, that would change human history. By then.
Right.
Which is what the doctor doesn't want, but he's just leaving this.
Yeah, because Adam wanted to benefit himself at the possible cost of everyone else, which was the actual cost of everyone else.
Yeah. So as punishment, the doctor leaves this person who could change history, which would change everyone else. So it's like he's punishing him with this
His
the
family
same
might
thing
just leave
he
him
wanted to
alone.
prevent him from doing.
He may run away. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
But we never know what happens to Adam. This is it. We never see Adam again. Seriously, never.
Speaking of, do we see them again?
We don't see Adam again.
Do we see Jaggerfest of the Holy Heterodrastic Maxa Rodinfo?
No.
We don't see the Maxim Rodinfo,
No.
the Holy Heterodrastic.
But we do see Station 5 again. Satellite 5.
Oh, okay.
We do see Satellite 5 again.
I think it's an interesting villain. Giant pimple monster.
Okay. Don't forget the editor.
They make a lot of heat.
Yeah.
I guess they're out in space.
Yeah.
It just makes you wonder, like, how they set up this whole thing.
Well, remember, it's been going on for 90 years and 91 years. And there's a statement from the editor. Well, how long do they live? 3,000 years. So it's the expectation it'll continue to stunt/alter the human race's timeline for the next 2,900 years.
But it's a Holy Heterodrastic Maxa Rodinfo.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, their version of the Holy Roman Empire or something.
No, I call him Max.
But of the Holy Yada Yada implies...
We never see the Jaggerfest again. Ever.
Well, that he's the Jaggerfest.
Right.
But then there's the...
We never see any of that again.
Yeah.
Haven't finished out the last few episodes of the current series. But
so it could be there.
We have not seen him through those.
Okay. Maybe as a one-off.
But we will see Satellite 5 again.
Cool. Pretty straightforward episode.
True. Last week you asked about the Emperor Dalek. We see him again.
Recently?
Soon.
Oh. You also made me write down Raxacoricocephala
Yeah.
from last episode.
Yeah.
No, that was the
planet for which the Slovene came.
Oh. Do we see that again?
Not the planet. We do see the Slovene.
That's different from the Unquiet Dead. Whatever word he said.
Wait. Yes, that is different.
Okay.
Alright, the Slovene are from that planet, Rex or whatever. And we don't see the planet again, but we do see the Slovene again.
I like this villain, the Jaggerfest, and the whole this alien species is like the allegory of computer parts, and they're talking about the microprocessor, and so you have like the CPU, which processes and creates a lot of heat, and you have the heat sink, which is the Jaggerfest.
I like the allegory of we're controlling all the news. We will make you think what we want you to think, because we're going to taint it all. Yeah. And that's so, to me,
which is outlandish.
Not to make it too political,
would never happen.
The legacy news that has bent everything super leftist, you know?
Where do you get your news? Yahoo News.
No.
Oh.
Townhall.com for most of it. They're really good, and their sister sites. And Sean Hannity.
Okay.
He has proven himself over time to be correct and correct and correct and correct again. At the exact same time, the legacy news has proven themselves to be wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong again.
I like a lot of moderate news sources. On Snapchat, I used to watch a show called Left, Right, Center. On YouTube, I'm watching, I can't even remember the name of the channel, but they have this like left person and this right person, and they're co-hosts, and they both, do the headlines, and they both talk about, one side and the other.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's just
that was a good way to...
the 24/7 leftist stuff. I'm done with it. All right. Okay. Next episode. If you have no other questions.
Damaged Timeline. What is it called?
next episode is Father's Day.
Oh.
Which for the main group, we almost watched on Father's Day this year.
March?
No.
When's Father's Day? March 8th.
Father's Day is June.
June, yeah.
We passed it this year, but Father's Day. Where Rose goes back to see her father, who died when she was very young, an infant to a toddler.
Saves him and changes the timeline.
Yes, in this case, absolutely yes.
Just like how the doctor left Adam back in time with modern technology installed on him.
But nothing came of that.
Changed the timeline.
Okay, well, this is Doctor Who rules. They all mess, and they're all messy. Anyway, so for Doctor Who news, just to let you know.
We have news?
We have news.
Last week we didn't have news.
No, this week we have news.
This week we have news.
Yeah.
What was the news?
I'm trying to think of the news, actually. Sorry. Drunk Doctor Who.
So at the end of this year, there's a third-party production release.
No, that's not it.
It is slated, though, on the website.
What? Anyways,
It's always relevant.
Yeah. So next year, 2027, it is rumored by one of the actors from The War Between Land and the Sea that The War Between Land and the Sea will actually be finally streamed on Disney Plus. That's the rumor.
Oh. So they are putting that out there. Rumor.
He says it will be. I hope it will be. Hope that does not delay the DVD Blu-ray that we can purchase, which should be December, January. And I hate the fact that it's going to be like a year and a half after it was aired on the BBC. And don't do that.
I'm patching it.
No, don't do that.
That's a solid patch right there.
No, it's not. Don't do that.
You're right, it should be face up.
No, we'll go with the 1970s stuff. Oh, they patch everything.
I like
But
patches.
The War Between Land and the Sea, the latest Doctor Who anything broadcast, will hopefully soon be broadcast on Disney Plus, and hopefully soon released on DVD Blu-ray.
Hey.
Besides that, no news.
And that's the only way you watch it nowadays, is when it's released on Blu-ray and DVD.
I'm not paying to watch Disney.
Yeah.
At all. Ever. Period. I don't care if I have to wait 5 years. I'm not paying Disney a dime.
You just pirate it.
No, I don't want to do that either. That's wrong.
You can't. Would you download a car?
No, I have morals.
Piracy is that.
And I have limits. And I don't. My limits are no Disney Plus because they're ruining everything I know and love.
And
my moral says I'm not pirating anything. I'd rather purchase it, even though it may give Disney some money. I'll purchase it. Well, I think all the money goes to BBC. And I'll watch it then. I mean, we have years before this can even come around.
What about ad block? Ad block? Block ads?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like piracy.
No.
They get the creator gets their income from the ad revenue, and you're blocking that ad revenue.
I'm not blocking any ad revenue.
You don't have ad block?
No.
Oh. Would you have ad block?
I don't think so, but
It's very popular.
I barely heard of it.
You don't know about ad block?
I'm 57. It's about to be 58. I don't know about a lot of stuff. Okay?
I forgot my questions.
Okay. Anyway, hope to see you next week here on Drunk Doctor Who when we do Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
We missed it, but yeah,
We'll
happy Father's Day.
We'll see you next week for Father's Day.
Hopefully, yeah.
On Father's
Thursday
Day.
evening. No, not on Father's Day.
For Father's Day.
Do
Which
do
is
do
not
do do. Woo. You're not driving, right?
You want to watch something?
I don't want you to drive.
Watch some Little Big?
Sure, I don't want
Hang
you
out.
to drive. I mean,
One eternity later.